Hello, everyone. Hi, Isabel. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm doing great. So, I will welcome to the audience. Thank you for watching this brief interview. Today, we are doing some interview series with the contestants of the Heart of Hollywood magazine cover. So, we're looking for the next cover model for the Heart of Hollywood magazine. And we decided to make these interviews for the audience know a little bit and get to know the contestants that are participating. So, today I have Isabel with me. And so, Isabel, thank you so much for taking the time. I know that you just got there and established yourself.
Yes,
So how are you doing today?
I'm actually doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. Just a little nervous.
What is the name of your
um,
cat? What is the
yeah,
name of your cat?
I'm sorry.
The name of your cat, the kitty. What is the name of your cat?
Yeah, it's Melanie. She's been every time I come home, she's always on me.
Well, she missed you for sure. So I would
Yeah.
I would like to ask you, why did you decided to enter the contest, the cover model contest for the Heart of Hollywood magazine?
Um, the reason why I actually having to enter the competition as far as the contest is due to the fact that having to motivate myself and having confidence in myself that I can do it, and also just to give the image as far as someone, or as far as family members and everyone else that's about my height and my size, which is a petite, 4'11". We can actually make it too, as well as being models, and have that opportunity that we can also having to be, one of the models where usually the average models are average height. But that's my goal, and that's what it's one of also my goals as far as being in the cover magazine, and just have that experience and connections throughout the US and all around the world.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. Let us know, like for example, what is your favorite food? What movie do you like to watch?
Um, Favorite food, I go for anything, which is Chinese, Japanese, Mexican, Italian. I don't have. I might have a special dish, which is the crepes filled with um, meat and potatoes and some secret sauce, as far as tomato sauce, and with its own seasoning. And then as
You're
far
making me
as
hungry.
yeah. As far as movies, I like action movies. What I like to do is just go to the beach, rollerblade, roller skate, work out when I have the time. I like to help out others. As far as those that need support, I'm there to support, and just, give them some tips, also what I know and what I have experienced. So,
So tell me something. Why someone will should vote for you for this
um,
contest?
as far as for voting, for me, I would just having to, that would be great and appreciated for the vote. And the votes would actually, I would say, not only for me, but I do have a personality as far as kind, sweet, and loving, caring, and self-motivated. I am self-motivated a lot. I do try my best to motivate others that would like motivational, and just having the vote would actually make me actually accomplish one goal of mine, to be in a cover magazine.
Well, thank you for sharing. If you were the winner of the contest, what would you do next?
What I would actually having to support everyone that actually having to participate in the contest, and actually point them out as far as for points like, what what having to actually say, or how I got to that point as far as from getting to the cover in order to win the competition.
How is your experience working with the Heart of Hollywood magazine behind the scenes, being part of this contest and meeting other contestants? They just like you have a dream of being in the cover. So how do you feel about that?
It feels great. It really, really does. To be honest, as far as being having the connections and having the experience and joining and communicating, connecting with others as far as in the heart of Hollywood, it's so great. It's very helpful, and helping others to succeed in their goals. That I love it. I enjoy it. It's so great. I did make some connections and events that I was actually invited to. So it made me, be more out there where I can actually connect.
Well, thank you for sharing. What will be some of your most memorable experience while in being in that competition? Because it's not over yet. And
No, it's not.
so, what from when you enter the contest to now, how is your experience, and what are the results that you expect to have by the ending the ending by the ending of the competition that will be in November?
Um, Honestly, as far as for that, it's like enjoying it, enjoying as far as I go, learning um as I go what I need to work on and what needs to be actually be done as far as from lighting and being on time, and just having to actually experience what is actually how it is being, provided and designed, planning, and actually time wise from the beginning to end, and still continue on having to just keep in touch and keep in contact with those as far as from the heart of Hollywood.
So I'm curious about something because I know that you are an interior designer, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
the interior designer, and now you are pursuing a modeling career. How do you make that both of them work? What are you doing to be able to manage both the interior designer career and the modeling career? Or if you was doing another career as well, how do you manage that? Because it's a different path,
It
right?
is. It really, really is. It's time management. Just having to schedule the hours, the days, and see and work around as far as my work schedule. And once I see a slot open and that day I'm able to attend, then I'll go ahead and do that project and continue on, which is a challenge. It's just dedication, time dedication, time consuming.
Why I see like a lot of passion and love, because if you are open in your schedule, already being a professional, and then making time for what would you say the modeling represents for you?
The moral need that represents me is just having to be myself and having to enjoy what I love, putting all the effort that I can in order to actually get to the goal I want to get as far as that to accomplish.
Well, Isabel, I'm sure that this brief interview, some of the audience will get to know you a little bit more. But before we go, I would like to ask you one more question,
Yes.
and that will be, what will be your message for the audience, for the Horror Hollywood readers, and what will be your mission once you become the Horror Hollywood magazine cover model, if that is something that you want to happen?
As far as the mission, I would like actually just pursue and
Oh, I lost you. Okay, can you repeat that?
as far as for my mission, I would like to actually having to actually grow, help out, and then having to have that connection with everyone around the world. Just being myself and pursuing as far as for everything. As time goes by and just helping out those that actually want to do and accomplish that goal where they want to be the cover or having to promote themselves, just their support. I'm willing to support as far as for what is need to be in order to actually succeed in a goal.
Well, I see that you are a team player, so that goes a long ways. So I congratulate you for that because for those of us that like to work in a team, that's a very, very enjoyable part of life. Share your time with other people. So,
Yeah.
all there before we end the interview, how people can find you.
People can find me through Instagram. That is at Isabel Isidoro, ISID as in David, ORO 87. And you guys can look at me there. I don't have Facebook. I do have a Indeed.com account, which is Isabel Isidoro, and also a a Snapchat too, which is the same, Isabel Isidoro. You guys can actually follow me there as well.
Well, thank you so much, Isabel. And I just would like to resume something about you. I think that you're a team player and a beautiful person, and they make time, and have a dedication to pursue your dream. So
Thank
I will ask for all of you for your support. Get to know Isabel. This is a very brief interview because we have several model contestants and we want you to get to know them a little bit. So, in the description, you can go to Isabel's link and then you can vote for her if you like. And also, we are going to post in the comments how you can find Isabel Isidoro and Instagram and other outlets. So, bye bye, Isabel. Thank you so much for taking the
Bye.
time.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah,
everyone.
my pleasure.